Welcome to Wine Library TV. I am your host, Gary Vaynerchuk, and this, my friends, is the Thunder Show, aka the internet's most passionate wine program, and they call it Groovy, and the initials are GV, so I've always liked it, and wow, this is an excellent little package. Gruner Veltliner, really. An absolutely phenomenal grape varietal from Austria that is making some really intriguing wines, but more importantly, they've gotten pretty expensive. And so what I did here was did a little battle of two wines that are well priced for Groovy. 9 Bones, unheard of, and 15 from Hirsch, who's a tremendously solid producer, and brought in by Terry Thies. And I just want you to zoom in here, Mott. Right here, can you get really in there? Terry Thies, can we make that out? Is the camera strong enough? Terry Thies, a name that I would highly recommend, not only in Austria, but probably in Champagne, grower champagnes. Write that name down, text yourself, it's 2010, you can do that. A name you want to look for, very, very good importer. Not all his stuff is great, but quite a bit of it is solid, sometimes slightly overpriced, but for the most part, really working with some great producers. And so I'm excited about these two Groovies. We've done Groovy episodes in the past. Mott, let's link up a couple Gruner Veltliner episodes, so when you're doing this episode and watching it and hear that, search it, because I know it's going to be a couple of days out. Anyway, just a very crisp, clean white wine, goes great with fish, and really by itself, and something that I think a lot of people are overlooking. And in my constant passionate rant to get more, don't worry, I'm not going to do passionate rant to get people to try more wine, I really hope that you guys go out and try this varietal. So let's start with the first one, Fuchs, Gruner Veltliner, 2008, 9 Bones, the least expensive Gruner, $7.50 that I've seen since the euro dismantled the dollar in the last 3 or 4 years. So I'm really excited about this. Some nice color. Let's give it a sniffy sniff. Peaches come through quite a bit. I get a very distinct peach kind of lime thing going on. A little hint of lime on the back end. Very nice scent. You know, just very clean. Let's give it a whirl. You know, little apple, little citrus coming through. A little bland. Not extraordinary, not changing my life, but definitely, you know, palatable. Not the worst thing I've ever had. The Fuchs is bringing a little bit of a nice kind of citrusy play on the back end of the palate. You know, could see this going with salmon, lox, you know, in the morning kind of thing, little brunch kind of wine. Could see this going with, you know, caviar, believe it or not, I think could be an intriguing little pairing for this. Apple salad, things of that nature. Just not super complex. I'm going to score 83 plus points. I'm not appalled by it. It's just very basic. But, you know, if you want to try Groovy, Gruner Veltliner, at this price point, this is a nice entry, kind of allows you to get into the varietal. Not too bad, you know? So, that's it. Hirsch, 2007, Veltliner 1. 87 points, David Shelnick. Not a bad score at all from a tough critic. 12 U.S. bones. Excuse me, not 12 U.S. bones. 15 U.S. bones. 12% alcohol. You can see both of these are screw top. Seems like somebody's kid drew this label, Mott. A little bit more color on this wine. Let's give it a sniffy sniff. Aromatically even tighter than the last wine. Tougher and tighter. That's why I was like, tighter. Little apple peel coming through, a little pear, not much more coming through on the nose. Let's give it a whirl. Looks like there'll be a little more acidity based on the bubs. And that's definitely the case. A little bit more acidity coming through. Everybody that likes that, you know, nice acid play, Rieslings, you know, Loire Valley, Chenin, really nice and crisp, clean. Oof, this is about as uneventful of a show as you can. This is the least eventful show in Wine Library TV history. 2 wines. Literally, I feel like I'm at a dinner table, you know, sitting with a pair of brothers who are the most introverted, non-interesting, nice, solid chaps, but have virtually nothing to say. Now, obviously, being obnoxiously over the top as I am, I would carry the conversation all night, and I'd be fine. I wouldn't even be that exhausted, because it's how I roll. But I can honestly say that we have never had a show with two wines that were more bland. I feel like I drank 2 pieces of paper today on the Thunder Show. I'm going to score this wine an 85. As you can see, the score's up. Nice work, Mott. As you can see, the wines are not awful. You know, just really uneventful. And, you know, maybe this is a good example of why the varietal has snuck into the 20s, $22, $23 price range. Kind of disappointing. Kind of sad. This is a really downer show. It is what it is. I mean, short, sucky wine. Not sucky. I'm being nice to the wines, by the way. I'm in a good mood. Can I change them up? Okay, 81 and 83. So can you reverse this? Like, go back to it and just, like, take it down? All right. Thanks, man. Yeah, sorry. Just, you know, not interesting. The grape varietal deserves more than this. I will do another show soon, but you just got to call them like you see them sometimes. Question of the day. The last time you were disappointed. You, me, changing.